My friends, two things. Number one, I pulled over to shoot this video, so I'm not driving. And that's the other reason I don't have my seatbelt on. So no need to comment about my seatbelt or driving while videoing. I posted this morning about reaching out and calling someone, in particular with a family member that you've got beef with. The comments have been interesting. I've gotten some interesting private messages. People saying, but Sean, you know, this happened or that happened or blah, 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 blah. There's one girl that commented, said, I've been laying in a hospital bed and none of my brothers called or this or that or the other. You're missing the point. You're missing the point. I don't give a damn what these two people walking across the street do to me right now. Say to me, whether he gives me the bird, whether he says, go fuck yourself. I don't care what my brother's done in the past. See, let me give you an example. My father, my mom always said that it was a very strained relationship with my dad. My dad was an alcoholic. My dad struggled with a bunch of stuff. Cool, whatever. Long story. Okay? My mama always said that if it ever got physical between my dad and I, that we would leave. And one day it did. Got physical to my dad and I. My dad changed the locks on the house that day, and I was allowed to go back in and get my things out of my house, like my entire childhood, in one black trash bag with a police escort. So I get all my shit out, whatever. Don't talk to my dad for years. So I decide, in going through my own journey, I'm going to reach out. And I finally got to a point where it didn't matter what he did. It didn't matter what he said. He's still to this day is the same guy. Has a lot of the same issues, has a lot of the same shit in his life, has a lot of mental things going on, which causes a lot of drama for himself and for others. The point is this, I continue to reach out to him. And there's times where my dad has said, fuck you, hung up the phone. And it might be 6 months, it might be 8 months, it might be whatever. But I'll call him on his birthday. I'll send him an email. I don't get any response. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Because I don't live with anger. I don't live with frustration. I don't live with resentment of the past. What I would resent is knowing that one day my dad passed away and I didn't make the effort for myself to extend an olive branch. It doesn't matter what people have done, my friends. It doesn't matter if you're laying in the hospital and none of your brothers called. It doesn't matter. You reach out and say hello. And you might reach out to somebody. You might reach out to a family member, a loved one, a mom, a dad, a brother and sister, and they might say, go fuck yourself, and hang up the phone. That's okay. That's okay. You're not doing this for the response. You're not doing this to mend wounds. You got to see past that. You have to understand that you're doing this for who? For you. To alleviate the pain. To alleviate the frustration. To alleviate the resentment that you might be carrying. Ultimately, at the end of the day, your sibling, your family member, my dad gets to choose how he responds to me. And if he wants to say, fuck you, I'm okay with that. I'm truly, genuinely okay with that. You're reaching out, you're saying hello for you. So, that was my thought process this morning. That's my thought process for you this afternoon. But I wanted to just share this quick video with you, as it's something that I've been thinking about a lot today, because this is something that I lived with for a long time and carried that weight, and finally realized, like, I don't need to carry that weight. I don't need to carry that burden. So I reach out, I extend the olive branch, and whether somebody wants that olive branch or not, that's completely up to them. But for me, I live free of that animosity. I live free of the anger. And that's the moral of the story. My friends, God bless America.